Most people think millionaires are just lucky, that they were born into money or stumbled into the right opportunity at the right time. But the truth is, their real secret isn't in their wallets. It's in their minds. The way they think, the way they react to challenges, the way they see possibilities where others only see problems. Money doesn't come first. Mindset does. Because if you gave a true millionaire $0 today, they'd find a way to build it all back again. Why? Because they've mastered control over the most powerful tool they own, their mind. That's what this video is about. Not luck, not inheritance, but mental control, the kind that turns ordinary people into extraordinary success stories. It starts with thoughts. Millionaires understand one truth: your thoughts create your reality. What you focus on expands. If you think about problems, you'll find more problems. If you think about opportunities, you'll find ways to grow. Most people wake up thinking about what they don't have, their debts, their mistakes, their failures. Millionaires wake up asking, what can I create today? That tiny shift changes everything. But it's not automatic. It's a discipline. They train their minds like athletes train their bodies. They protect their thoughts because one negative belief can destroy a dream faster than failure ever could. Failure doesn't scare them. They see it as a lesson. Every setback teaches them something. They don't panic, they adjust. Because emotional control is their secret weapon. When everyone else reacts out of fear, millionaires stay calm. When everyone else gives up, they look for what can still be learned. They understand wealth is emotional. The market is emotional. Success itself is emotional. So they keep their emotions in check and make decisions with clarity, not chaos. Another big difference? They're obsessed with learning. Millionaires never stop feeding their minds. They read, they listen, they study. They know the world is changing fast, and if your thinking doesn't evolve, neither will your income. While the average person scrolls for distraction, they scroll for information. While others gossip, they strategize. While others wish, they work. And they don't just work hard, they work smart. They eliminate distractions. They focus deeply. They know focus is power. Every minute wasted on nonsense is energy taken away from growth. They don't chase 10 things at once. They master one thing until it works. Because momentum comes from focus, not chaos. Millionaires also think long-term. They play the marathon, not the sprint. They understand that compounding doesn't just apply to money, it applies to habits, mindset, and growth. Every small improvement stacks up over time. That's how greatness is built, quietly, patiently, and consistently. And yes, mindset control isn't easy. It's not about fake positivity. It's about awareness. They question their emotions. They ask, why do I feel this way? That's how they take power back from negativity. They also choose their environment carefully. They don't spend time with people who complain, compare, or criticize. They build circles filled with thinkers, dreamers, and doers, people who inspire growth, not drain it. Because environment shapes energy, and energy shapes success. Millionaires don't chase money. They chase growth, impact, and mastery. Because they know money is a result, not a goal. If you focus on becoming valuable, money finds you. And when they lose money, they don't panic. They rebuild. Because real wealth isn't in the cash, it's in the mindset that created it. They also visualize their goals. They see their future before it exists. They imagine it clearly, in detail, until their brain believes it's possible. That belief drives action. Action creates habits, and habits create results. It all begins with belief. Belief that you are capable. Belief that your past doesn't define your future. Belief that what you focus on, you can create. That's what separates millionaires from the rest, belief backed by discipline. They know motivation fades, so they rely on habits. They take action even when they don't feel like it. They understand consistency builds confidence, and confidence builds success. Every single day, they push beyond comfort, because comfort is the enemy of growth. They're not afraid of discomfort. They seek it, knowing that's where growth begins. And when life hits them hard, they don't ask, why me? They ask, what can I learn from this? That single shift turns struggle into strength. Because mindset isn't about controlling what happens, it's about controlling your response. That's where real power lives. So remember this, the world doesn't owe you success. but your mind can earn it. Your beliefs, your focus, your discipline, they shape your future. If you want to think like a millionaire, don't copy their lifestyle. Learn something new every day. Fail and rise again. And most of all, never stop believing that you can grow. Because the moment you learn to control your mind, you've already started creating your own success story. That's how millionaires do it. And that's how you can too. And here's the truth. Your journey doesn't start when you make your first million. It starts right now, in your mind. In the decision you make today to think differently, to act differently, to believe that you can rewrite your story. Millionaires aren't born, they're built. Built through choices, through habits, through years of staying focused when others gave up. So don't wait for the perfect time. Start now. Start by mastering your thoughts, your reactions, your discipline. Because the most powerful investment you'll ever make isn't in the stock market, it's in your mindset. And once you master that, everything else will follow. Thanks for watching.